Welcome, fighters. Today we're diving into the new Celestial Konung set, a set that blends raw ice energy with devastating combat abilities. So ready to command the cold? Let's dive in. Level 2. You will start the match with no energy. In battle, you will use ice energy to be able to use your abilities. You can only collect energy when the ice sword summoned by your ability hits an enemy, and you will not gain energy from any other source. You can summon these ice swords when you attack with your weapon. Ice swords deal 11% weapon damage and apply frost rune to them for 12 seconds. Each active rune reduces enemy damage by 13%. Once the energy is fully charged, you can use ice moves indefinitely as it will not consume any energy at all. Polar Blizzard summons a blizzard that bombards enemies with ice swords. Each sword deals weapon damage, applies a frost rune, and explodes on impact, creating devastating area control. Sharpest Ice. Turn your weapon into an icy nightmare, increasing damage, giving you a chance to break blocks and freeze enemies. Konung's Challenge. You plunge 2 giant ice swords into the ground, trapping your opponent so they have no room to escape from you. Leopard Leap. You summon a leopard that slams the ground with its paws, dealing shadow damage and knocking down the opponent. Your ranged weapon is replaced with rune magic. With this, if your opponent does not have the frost rune applied, you throw ice swords at them, which deal weapon damage on hit and apply the frost rune. If the enemy has the frost rune, instead of throwing ice swords, you blow an ice horn, dealing shadow damage and knocking them down. Konung's Verdict summons a leopard that jumps on the opponent. On hit, the leopard absorbs all your energy and slams the opponent to the ground, dealing shadow damage, then throws the opponent onto an ice spike, dealing an additional shadow damage and automatically activating rune magic. At level 3, the Covered by Blizzard passive enhances your chances to summon ice swords during a blizzard, making your icy arsenal even deadlier. With level 4, you'll embody the Fearless Star Sailor. At this level, your ice abilities are supercharged. Polar Blizzard summons more swords. Leopard Leap recharges faster. Sharpest Ice enhances not just your weapon, but also the damage of your summoned ice swords. Konung's Challenge. Giant swords are now shrouded in a blizzard. An opponent inside a blizzard takes more weapon damage and 4% true damage every 5 seconds. Plus, frost runes automatically trigger Leopard Leap, its synergy at its finest. At level 5, frost runes now last longer, and rune magic summons even more ice swords, turning every encounter into an icy nightmare for your opponents. And finally, at level 6, you unlock your ultimate form, Feasting Conqueror. Forget limits, Runestorm allows unlimited frost rolls, letting you stack debuffs to unimaginable heights. The passive Death Verdict cranks up the power of rune magic when used with Konung's Verdict. Plus, you'll unlock Ice Execution, a devastating automatic combo move that freezes enemies mid-fight and enhances your Ice Sword summoning potential. Just press and hold the hit button, and you'll make your enemies suffer. So you don't need to bother pressing various buttons to show your combo. Just one button is enough to make you look cool. When using Celestial Konung, the first task to do is to charge energy. You can use Rune Magic or Ice Execution as your first move. If you want to use ice moves, it's best to start with Leopard as it's less likely to fail. Then, you can continue with Polar Blizzard, Konung's Challenge, and Sharpest Ice. Once you reach level 6, you can defeat bosses in Hero 3 and hard modes quite easily. Use Ice Execution as soon as the round starts, and spam it until your energy is full. Once your energy is full, you only need one move to kill the boss. Use Konung's Verdict, and you will see your enemy die easily. You see it, right? In conclusion, it only takes 2 types of moves to defeat a tough boss like this using Celestial Konung. You need to know, Celestial Konung is already quite overpowered at level 2, but when it reaches level 6, it is similar to King of Serpents in my opinion. In essence, this is another series of meta sets. That's it for today, fighters. If you enjoyed this breakdown, smash that like button, subscribe for more epic content, and let us know in the comments which part of the Celestial Konung set you're most excited to master. Until next time, stay frosty.